guys, this is Erin Marie and this is IssaLook. Hey! So today I'll be showing you guys a simple holiday look using some warm browns, cool browns, and with a nude lip. So we're going for kind of like a Kim Kardashian-esque kind of look. So if you want to see this look, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and keep on watching. Alright, so I already have my foundation, concealer, blush, highlight, bronzer, and eyebrows on already. But yeah, we'll get started. So for many of the shadows, I'm going to be using the Norvina palette. I honestly rarely touch this one, but I feel like for this look, I'm going for more like, smoky or like simple smoky eye with brown tones. Looks like this, if you're interested. But yeah, so first I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow base. I'm just going to be using like a fluffy brush here and using this base color called Base. Simple enough. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. Move the hairs out of the way. Actually, my concealer kind of creased. I'm going to blend those out. So literally just wash the color all over the eyelid here. Just to avoid any creasing and create a nice kind of like canvas for the other eyeshadows you're gonna place on top. And I always like to bring it all the way to like under the brow bone because the highlighting color could always just be on top anyway, so we're good. Okay, so that's done. Next I'm gonna be using kind of like your typical eyeshadow brush, kind of like with a dome, and it's kind of flat. This one is the Morphe M503. I'm going to be taking the incense color as kind of like another wash, but kind of like on the crease here, and just diffuse it out. So grab a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and then just go for it. So I just like to do kind of like windshield wiping motions, and then buff it in circular motions. So tip on this look, I honestly just say blend out and diffuse everything as much as possible, because for any smoky eye you definitely want to just keep it how it is, smoky, you know. So yeah, just keep blending, blending. And don't go too high up under the brow bone, because again, that's where the highlighter color is. Like the base is fine to be there because it's a light color, but if you start putting dark tones, it's going to be harder to apply any brighter color on top. So be careful. So that crease color is going to bring dimension to the eye shape. So what I like to do is kind of like drag it out the outer corner of the eye into the shape you want. So if you kind of want a cat eye, you might want to bring it out like a little wing to it. So pack on as much color as you want to intensify the look, but again, this one's going to be like a soft, super soft look. Almost effortless, even though it's not. Alright, so the first crease color is done. The next shade I'm going to be using is the Volatile shade here. It's kind of like a more ashier brown color than incense. And I'm just going to actually apply that on top, more so focusing on like the outer corners here, to bring more dimension to the eye shape. Tap it out, and then yeah, just kind of the same brush, just on the outer corner though here. And then again, if you want to go for a more cat eye look, just bring it up a little bit to the edge and follow the eye shape. And using again windshield wiping motions, circular motions, just to follow that shape. My hair's everywhere. So if you got it in the corner, you could always bring it a little bit in towards the center, so it kind of just follows through with the first crease color that we applied. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the fluffy brush from the first base color and just buff it out once again. Alright, so it definitely darkened up the look here. Okay, next shade. Honestly, I'm just winging it, so winging it. So I'm gonna go back actually into the incense color here because I don't know how to say it. Volatile is kind of like an ashier color, and to bring back life into the skin, I feel like if you use any like orange or like more warm tone colors, it'll bring back the life back into your skin and match the contour and bronzer. So back to incense, focusing more on the upper crease near the brow bone, and just bring it back. I know it might be a little bit excessive, but then when you layer colors and like kind of just blend them out together, it definitely creates more of like a seamless look to the skin and to the eyes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in person it definitely makes a difference when you bring back the warm tones in. Oh, and also just switched my brush. It's the fluffy brush again that I used for the base. And you don't have like little excess hairs on the bristles of the brush, just flick them off camera. Hey, easy. Alright, so you went back with incense. Now I'm going to be taking the shade next to Volatile called Eccentric, and this one's like, again, more of a warmish color. I'm actually going to mix it a little bit with Volatile and maybe a little bit of incense too. And I'm going to actually apply that on the ball of my eye here. Let's switch brushes to add variety. So I'm going to be using, let's use this one. I'm going to be using kind of like a round top brush. Still, it's actually more dense than the first base color brush, just to really pack on the color. And then yeah, I'm going to mix Eccentric, Volatile, and incense together. Mostly Eccentric though. Before applying a shadow when I'm mixing colors, I like to just pat it into the back of my hand here, just so you see how the final result's going to be on your actual eyelid. And the reason why I'm mixing it is because I kind of want that, again, warmish shade, but also to mix in well with the other two that we applied and make it a little bit more smoky of a look. So just pack it in, see how it is. And usually what you put on the brush and on the back of your hand is going to be what's on your eyelid. So fun tip, I guess. So I'm just going to brush that lightly, I guess not lightly, I'm going pretty hard, all over the ball of my eye here, or eyelid. Volatile is empowering the entire crease color, so grab whatever shade you want to be a little bit more boom on your eyelid. The thing is, anyways, I'm going to be applying glitter on top, so it might not even matter, but it's always good to apply like base shadows first. Alright. So now I'm going to grab one of these shimmery shades here. Let's grab Summer, even though we're in winter. Summer is more of like a goldish tone, and I definitely want to focus that kind of like on the eyelids again. So we're going to apply it on top of Eccentric. And I really want to pack on this color, so I'm going to be using kind of like this flat, round, fluffy brush from Morphe. It's the M422. And like many YouTubers, they spray their brushes before applying any glitters or shimmer shades to really make that color pop up. So grabbing Summer and just applying that on the lid here, focusing more on the middle and inner part of the eyelid. You don't want to go too far out because you don't want to ruin what you already had created on the outer corner, so mostly middle and inner. And that's going to add like a beam of color back into the eye look. If you accidentally get it on the outer corner, you could always just buff it out with an empty brush, or like a brush that doesn't have color on it, and then kind of just wipe away the glitter so you're not stuck with that. So hopefully that pops. Going back and blending everything out after that's done. I know I'm always looking down like this, but once in a while you have to like look flat out to see if the shadows are popping through, like how someone would actually see you, so keep an eye on that. Alright, so that glitter or the shimmer shade is on. I'm going to be grabbing a more smaller brush and we're going to do the brow bone color. So I have this angled brush from BH Cosmetics. I don't know which specific brush name it is, but this one is going to be really good at packing on any highlight underneath the brow bone. So I'm going to be grabbing, it's not a highlight, but it'll work as one, Dreamer from the Anastasia palette and focusing on the brow bone here. Just go right underneath here. This one could be fast, like literally just apply it. Grab a focus brush again, blend, blend, blend. So the brow bone color is on. The thing I'm going to take next is actually going to be a Stila glitter. This one's my own. This is in the shade Kitten Karma, and it honestly is a classic glitter. So if you were to pick one, or if you're interested in getting one, I would highly suggest any of the Stila ones. I'm going to put it on top of the sparkly shade, or the shimmer shade, so Summer. And focusing more on the center of the eyelid, because that's where I want the entire look to pop. Oh, she's kind of dusty though. That's fine. It'll stay on, hopefully. I feel like for any holiday look, you definitely want a little bit of glitter, because it's festive. Can't go wrong with glitter in general though. And if you have any excess glitter, you could always just brush it out with the empty brush again. Have it where you want it to be. So the glitter is on and all the eyeshadows are done at the top, so I'm actually going to bring the rest down using a small brush here. Let's see. Here. Okay, so using the other end of the fluffy brush, there is this kind of like smaller dense brush. I'm going to be using that to kind of put the shadows under my eye here. I'm going to grab back Incense on the entire bottom eyelid and then Volatile on the outer side. So we're going to do that. And again, Smokey, so we got to smoke it out. So when you do the bottom eyeshadow, don't be afraid to really bring it down. Especially for this kind of look, you want to go full force with the smokiness though. Just do it. Because I know a lot of people are afraid that you look too tired, but at the end of the day, it is a look. It's a look. Okay, it's on. Wipe away any of the excess powders that are falling off onto the face. I like to just grab any fluffy dome and brush it off. Yeah, it's starting to look complete. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking classic Erin, the Essence eyeliner pen, and I'm going to only focus it on just the eyelid. I'm not going to make any wing, just because I feel like this look, it doesn't really need one, because you have so many nice dark shadows already. So just line the eyelid here, or sorry, just line the eyelash line here. And yeah, we're going to be applying lashes anyway, so I feel like if you apply too thick of an eyeliner, the lashes won't show, or won't be as impactful too. So make sure they're even always. And honestly, even as a makeup artist, I still struggle with eyeliner, like one being too thick or one being too uneven. But at the end of the day, the lashes are just going to go on top, so no one will see. Okay, so eyeliner is done. Now we're going to apply mascara really quick. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in the waterproof version. For now, I'm going to just be applying it on the upper eyelashes here, and then once the lashes are on, I like to apply the bottom eyelashes after. Or sorry, I like to apply the bottom mascara after And whenever I'm applying mascara, I always like to like look down and bring the, if you can, the mirror underneath so you could see each individual lash that needs to be coated. That really helps. Also, in this angle, you could see all your nose hairs too. So, so next I'll be taking these lashes from Kiss. These are the flirty lashes here. Very natural, but still quite voluminous and wispy, which I really like. I'm switching it up from my typical House of Lashes Iconics because those can get too much sometimes. As much as I love a lot of lashes, like sometimes it could be sometimes too spiky actually, but we're switching it up here. So I'll be taking these and applying them. And what you want to do is just apply them where you applied the eyeliner, and then it's a nice base for it to sit on. Okay, that's the first one. Whoa, look how difference it makes. Yeah, see? Next one. Oh yeah, and the glue I'm using is the Duo Brush On Adhesive clear version. I know a lot of people do prefer the black one, but here's the thing. As much as I wear lashes and all the times I've been wearing lashes, like I always mess up somehow. So the black, whenever I got it on the eyelid, it kind of just messes up the entire look, so I have to redo it. So clear is always my go-to. Make sure when you're applying glue too for the eyelash, the main areas you want to focus are like the edges, and that really is going to prevent the lifting. So second one. Okay, so they're both on now. So for the bottom lashes, I really like to pack on the mascara, so it kind of balances out with the heavy eyeshadow you put on top. So we're just gonna really swipe it in. Or what I like to do as well is just grab the end of the wand and then brush it around. And then a little tip, if you get like mascara on the eyelid or like on the bottom lashes, or like on the skin on the bottom lashes, you could always let it dry first and then grab a brush, empty brush or like a Q-tip, and then brush it off. Because when you do it when it's wet, it's really gonna smudge and ruin the look, so just wait. But luckily for me, I didn't really get any, so we're good. Okay, so now that the lash glue is done, I can go back to the eye pencil, or I like to go back with the eyeliner pen and then just go on top of the glue that is where it's peeping any adhesive. And then the glitter is falling again, so we're gonna go back to the fluffy brush it off. Okay, so the eyes are done. I know my hair again is a mess, but we're gonna be fixing that later. Now that the eyes are done, I didn't actually apply a lip color yet, so we're gonna do that first. I'm gonna be taking, or I'm gonna be going for more of a nude look, so I'm gonna be taking this nude pencil called Subculture from MAC and lining my lips with that first. It's a really nude color too, so I'll definitely pull together with the smoky eye. How am I talking and doing a lip liner, you ask? I don't know. And tip on making your lips look bigger, you want to go above your natural lip line, but don't go too high up, just right above. Okay, so that's first. And then next I'll be taking these NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London and applying that on my lips. This one is also quite nude color, but it's a little bit more orangey. Nice. And then I'm gonna go with the gloss on top of that. And I'm actually gonna use this new product here that I got on sale from Sephora. This is the Bite Beauty Vanilla Latte French Press Lip Gloss. And again, it's a nude shade, so we're really going for that. Just sweep it over. I know it looks kind of washed out, but with the dress I'm wearing, that'll probably make the look, so. I'm going to be spraying my face here with the Max Fix Plus in the Cucumber scent. And And then me grabbing my fan and just, you know, drying it off. Need some more. So cold. Alright, so makeup is done. Now I'm going to be doing my hair really quickly, and we're going to do like a little fast forward here. But products I'll be using to prep my hair, I'm going to be using the BioSilk Silk Therapy Original. This is going to be really good to kind of like tame the hair before like hair straightening it, which reminds me I should turn it on. Yeah, it's going to leave hair much more easier to manage while straightening it. And then I'm going to be using, like once it's been straightened, I'm going to be using the AG Hair Care Frizz Proof kind of like spray. What I've noticed, this is actually a really new product for me, but Jello kind of recommended any like anti-humidity or anti-frizz products. And this one actually did a really good job at like taming my hair, especially like we have rain here all the time. Yeah, it's been really helpful. So if you have kind of like frizzy hair like me, it'll really help tame that and get rid of it. So before I fast forward, what I like to do is, honestly when I'm doing like quick hair straightening, I kind of just part it in two, top and bottom. Tie this up, do the bottom part first, apply the BioSilk all over, and then grab the straightener, straighten it, and then next section, and then after everything's been done, then I use the frizz proof. So here we go. Now that it's finished and straightened, the frizz proof spray here. I like to just go through all the ends and just comb it through. Make sure it's evenly coated here. Yeah, straightening my hair makes a big difference. Fuck. Alright, but this is the finished look. Make sure you got like a really simple smoky eyes and brown tones and ashy tones, and then eyelashes with a nude lip. Alright, and I'm just gonna go get changed now, so I'll be back. Alright, so we got changed and we're here. So this is the finished look. This dress is from FashionNova. You guys can't see it, but it's like a really long dress with a cute slit on the side. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, always remember to like, share, and subscribe like the usual. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Didn't see you there.